today we are going to be making a Kokedama ball. What we are going to be using today is bonsai soil, regular potting soil, peat moss, some sheet moss, and some garden wire. And then we're using potting soil and peat moss because it's going to hold on to more water, and really that's what you want when you have something that's hanging up. So you just want to make sort of like a mud, and you'll know when you have the right consistency because it'll start to almost form a ball. But it's told we're going to get out of all of these ingredients. Then what I'm going to do is lay out our sheet moss so that it'll kind of help us keep that circular shape that we want for the ball. Now I'm just going to take our plant out. We're going to be removing most of this soil so that we can replace it with our Kokedama soil. But it's not an exact science. You don't have to wash the roots or anything. Just getting off probably about that much would be fine. Going to do our best to form our ball, and then placing the plant. And I'm going to do a bit more to sort of build up the sides as well as best we can. So it'll look something like that. And then we're going to take our wire so that it's ready, because it's going to be a little tricky to wrap this up. And then when you have it in here, it's going to be a little easier to kind of shape it how you want it. You could add more wire if you need. And then at this point, once you have it where you want it, you can either leave it as is, or you can add another fishing line or more wire to hang it up. Usually, like with any plant that I have hanging up, I usually wait till it feels significantly lighter than it was feeling when we first watered it. I like to use plants that aren't going to be too upset if you let them go a little while without water, because again, if it's hanging up, you don't want to take it down all the time. But you also don't want something that's going to be too upset if you put it in this soil mixture. So something like a pothos would probably be really good. Here we're using a syngonium. I've seen a lot of people do ferns and anthuriums, but really it's going to be up to your personal preference.